Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs, and it is for Monday, the 23rd of December, 2024. Not long now. Have you been a good girl or boy? Let's see what's in the energies for everybody today. Transcendence, getting over something, switching the energy about, and the garden of the night. So the dark night of the soul, coming out of that, transcending it, transcending the dark night of the soul. What do I mean by that? I mean, from negative energies, from negative emotions, from us being down in the dumps or on some kind of negative spiral, we transmute that. That can be through an aha, where we make it mean something else, or we see the challenge and we take that challenge on, seeing it in a positive light, that kind of thing, you know. There's all kinds of ways we can transmute energy from a negative place. You can just surrender it to the universe as well and just say, take this negative energy from me. It's worth a try. Throw everything at it. We've got soulmates here as well, so soulmate could be on the cards today. Have something to do with your day. We've got guidance and optimism as well. Optimism. So from some pessimism, perhaps, moving into optimism now as well. Because of guidance. Yeah, it could be that, because of guidance. You could have had a dream, or you could have been in meditation and got some clarity through that, or some guidance in some other kind of way, like watching one of my readings or someone else's reading, you know. A private reading available from my website, BeHealing.com. We've got Four of Pentacles here, keeping your energy to yourself, holding something back, saving. And the Hermit, keeping your energy to yourself, being at home, doing your own thing. The Nine of Pentacles is the Single Independent card. It's the card of the work that you've put in coming good now. You're getting a reward for that, return from that. Your wishes. And 3 cards. What's this? Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, protecting yourself, protecting your happiness, and Queen of Pentacles, your stability. So you're protecting your happiness and your stability. You might have figured a way to do that, because in the last few days there does seem to have been a decision on the cards which seemed to have you letting go of something that you really didn't want to let go of, and you might have figured a way how to feel stable and not give up things that are important to you in order to keep your happiness and protect yourself. Four of Pentacles, why are we holding our energy back? Well, I guess it's those two because they went upright. 3 of Candles, divine timing, and the 4 of Candles is solid foundations. So perfect timing for solid foundations. 4 of Pentacles holding your energy back. I just want to have a look what those 3 cards were. The 5 of Potions. Page of Potions. 6 of Candles. No, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that it was those ones. So, yes. Divine timing for solid foundations to be laid, but you're holding your energy back. So it comes in good time or something like that. I don't know. You might be just sitting on the aha that you've had, or that transmutation that you've got now. Taking your time, making your decisions to make your move. Stripping illusions and joy. Nice. So you're being dead clear about it, really straight, seeing things as they are, and it's making you happy. The Hermit. But doing your inner work, being alone, perhaps. And the Queen of Potions, she is the Queen of Cups. She is the one that receives. She's in her emotions as well. So you could be emotional today, and we wanting to perhaps just have the day to yourself, pottering around, making lentil and vegetable stew. That's what I'm going to do after I finish recording these. We've got past, present and future behind that as well. Might have learned to do that, you know, especially if you've been through emotional things as well. It's good to recognize that. Sometimes we can recognize that if we've put a lot of physical work into something, right, that we need a day of rest or whatever, we don't go to the gym the next day. But how often do we give ourselves a break like that when we've been through something emotional and figure, it's the same, it takes a lot out of us, even physically. Literally, when we're in an emotional state, it's our body goes into exactly the same, diverting the energies into being ready for whatever is present. You know, when we're in an emotional state, the body does that. Exactly the same as if you're doing a lot of hard physical work. And so we should, it's equal. We should give ourselves recovery time after those kind of things too. Let our body recover from it. Nine of Pentacles. I know we haven't been doing that. It's kind of not been okay because generally seen as a feminine thing, but it's a masculine thing too. In fact, I would say masculine are way more emotional than women. I see them getting way more emotional. I see them in anger more often. And, you know. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles. Single independence, some kind of a win from the stuff that you've been doing. Nine of Presents, the same card. And the Seven of Needles. The Seven of Needles is the BS card. It is the lie, the deception. Oh. So your wishes are coming through you, single independent, but that's a lie. Now, the Hermit and the Queen of Potions, it could be your time to receive now, you know? You could have been putting a lot out there, been helping a lot of people, and it is your time to receive now. But why would that be a lie? Or I've done it myself, or perhaps this is moving out of that single independent energy. It probably could be that too. And stop lying to yourself that you can do it all yourself. You need to receive. What's behind it is home. You can't do it all, right? I was talking on it yesterday. If there's adults in the house, then division of labor should be there right from the start, right? Everything that needs doing should be divided up because we've all got jobs, we've all got life paths, we're all equal to each other. We've all got something to do here on this planet, and not, you know, it's not one particular gender that's more important path than the other. Enough of that already. So you don't have to do it all. Be single independent. Something to let go of there with that. Because the Seven of Needles is the BS card. It's the lies, deception, but it can often be self-deception when it comes out. Often is self-deception. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. So you're protecting your stability and your happiness. The Hanged Man, changing your mind, seeing things from different perspective. Like, I've got to make myself happy. I've got to protect that, protect my happiness. And so I have to go about it in a different way, look at things in a different way, not enter into arrangements in the way that I used to before. Like, perhaps not standing up for yourself and not asking for your needs to be met and what you need to be happy and content and working well or whatever it is in that situation. The Emperor of the Divine Masculine. Okay, well, that's of the boss. It's of a masculine. It's of, so, yeah, it's telling whoever this is, your boss, your partner, what your needs are and what you need to be happy and secure and to function well and all of that kind of stuff. What's behind that is reunion of souls. So we are talking partnership in some kind of way. But again, that could be, doesn't have to be romance. It could be. It could be working partnership too. Any kind of partnership, friendship. Could be about Christmas, in fact. It could be, you know, a partnership like that. Doing it differently now, not cooking Christmas dinner all by yourself. I don't know which one, so let's read them all. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. It's through challenges that we figure out new ways, right? If we didn't have those challenges, we would never evolve. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. In other words, we're either in win-win relationships or lose-lose relationships. There is no win or lose relationship. If you think you're in a win or lose situation, so they're winning because I'm losing and I'm doing everything for them. No, they're not winning from that. They're being enabled not to learn and not to do it themselves and not to be empowered and not to have, you know, the correct feedback and not to step up. It's not a win for them. it's a lazy for them, but it's not a win for them. It's a lose-lose situation. So you have to go into it with your needs and all of that up front and say what they are. Otherwise, you are not helping the other person out by doing it for them. It's called enabling. Practice gratitude. So, could be handling relationships very differently now than you ever have before. I think a lot of us are now. I think a lot of us needed a break for a long time to figure it all out and to get back to living by ourselves, being completely alone, not dating or anything, to figure out, well, what does make me happy? What does make me feel secure? And then once we've found that in ourselves, then we can learn the skills to communicate that to someone else, to get into a relationship with them where we can fully express, like, I'm not willing to give this up, this thing that makes me happy. I'm not willing to give this up that makes me secure, right? Those things are very important. Who wouldn't want a partner to feel happy and secure, right? So, yeah, we've got forgiveness and soul connection. And you're probably not going to get it right, and they're probably not going to get it right. We are the first generation, but I think there's many generations doing it at the same time now. With the first age, let's put it that way, to be doing this. I think we thought we did it, didn't we? We thought we went for equality before, but it wasn't equality. It was just like the woman do everything and the man can just carry on doing what he was doing before. That's only one half of us doing the change in there. We've got commitment here, wow. And floating on air and bad choices. Floating on air and bad choices. And so you could be getting it right this time, so to speak. There'll be further challenges. Relationships are always challenging anyway, even if you're doing it really good this time. I hope so. It's about time, right? We've been learning long enough. I have. We have a bird perched, waiting for news, a package or a letter. What did you order? And work, achievement, success. We've got a money path. A path to money is waiting for you to find it. And an axe, forces working against you. Oh, okay. That could be past forces, past things that you've been in as well. Past habits that you've been in. Think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag, and I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, they're available from my website, behealing.com. Anything from one question readings to soul contract readings while you're even here on this planet. To year ahead 20-25 year readings as well, which are a very long reading. It takes me like 4 hours to do. But it's month by month with a lot of detail in there for your year ahead. You might like to get one of those before the new year. Website behealing.com. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below, and also there too. How best to deal with these energies today? We've got death. We've got major change here. And then two more cards. The 10 of gifts, the happily ever after, and the 9 of good cheer. Your wishes. Okay, so the 10 of gifts is about building something, building your happily ever after. That is, that is the family home that runs well and everyone's happy and it's a loving place. It's that kind of thing. It's something that's built. Well, the 9 of good cheer, the 9 of cups next to that is saying about your wishes, your heart's wishes and your fulfillment, your safety, your security, your all of those things and your happiness are very important. You need to stand up for that now. Otherwise, it's not going to be a happy house unless you stand up for that. And I'm not talking about fighting for it. I'm just talking about it's important, so you need to negotiate that. Right? It's not just about the other person, remember. Not this time. Not this time. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no. Again. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment. I do read all the comments. I love hearing from you all. And consider clicking that join button down there to be a part of my membership. After I do my almost daily live meditation / energy healing that you're all invited to, you could join the membership, and there's a live show there where I do readings for the members. I'd love to have you as part of that. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.